Have you ever wondered why some people rise higher in life, while others, equally talented, remain stuck at the same place? Often, the difference is not intelligence, luck, or opportunity. It is something far more simple: daily habits. Today, Mindful Stories brings you the journey of a boy whose life did not change overnight, but slowly, one small step at a time. In a peaceful town called Sundarpur, surrounded by quiet roads and golden fields, lived a young boy named Kabir. Kabir was intelligent and creative, with dreams bigger than his small town. Sometimes he imagined himself speaking confidently on a big stage. Other times, he pictured himself walking proudly into a modern office, successful and respected. But Kabir had one major weakness. He avoided effort. Every morning his father would knock on the door and say, "Kabir, wake up. The day has already begun." And every morning Kabir would reply lazily, "Just 5 more minutes." He would pull the blanket over his head and fall back into sleep, dreaming of success without ever working for it. Kabir admired the hardworking people of Sundarpur. He watched shopkeepers opening their stores early every day. He noticed teachers preparing lessons with dedication. He saw the town guard standing tall, disciplined, and alert. Kabir wanted that life, he wanted that respect, but he never followed a routine. One day he studied seriously. The next day he wasted hours playing games. He had dreams but no discipline. At the edge of Sundarpur lived an elderly man named Raghav Uncle, a retired forest officer known for his calm nature and disciplined life. Every morning before sunrise, Raghav Uncle followed the same routine, cleaning his courtyard, watering plants, stretching his body, and reading a book in silence. One evening, Kabir stopped outside his house and watched him quietly. Finally, Kabir asked, "Uncle, don't you get bored doing the same things every day? Don't you ever feel like skipping?" Raghav Uncle smiled gently and replied, "Kabir, habits are like roots. You don't see them growing, but one day they decide how tall you stand. Success is not built by motivation alone. It is built by small actions repeated every day." Those words stayed with Kabir. That night, Kabir couldn't sleep. He thought about his unfinished goals, half-read books, and broken promises to himself. And a question formed in his mind. What if success wasn't magic? What if it was just showing up daily? The next morning, Kabir woke up before sunrise. His body resisted. His mind wanted sleep, but his heart remembered Raghav Uncle's words. He went outside and started running. At first, he could barely run a short distance. His breath was heavy. His legs were weak, but he didn't stop. Every morning, Kabir ran again. Slowly, he added one more habit, studying for 1 focused hour every day. No announcements, no excuses, just quiet effort. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. Some days were hard. Some days he failed. Friends invited him to waste time, but Kabir chose discipline, and slowly discipline became natural. His body grew stronger, his mind became sharper, his confidence increased. One day, his friend Aman said, "Kabir, you've completely changed." Kabir smiled and replied, "I didn't change suddenly. I just didn't quit small actions." Soon, a big opportunity arrived, a national scholarship program that tested both physical endurance and academics. Many students panicked and tried last-minute preparation. Kabir stayed calm. During the physical test, others rushed and burned out. Kabir maintained a steady pace, guided by months of daily running. In the written exam, others crammed nervously. Kabir relied on the foundation built by his daily study habit. Weeks later, the results were announced. Kabir ranked among the top students. With tears in his eyes, he ran to Raghav Uncle. "Uncle, I did it." Raghav Uncle smiled and said, "Remember this. Kabir, motivation starts the journey, but habits finish it." Years passed. Kabir became a respected and successful professional, but he never forgot the lesson. He began guiding others, teaching them that great change comes from small daily actions. Wake up 15 minutes earlier, read 5 pages, walk 10 minutes, write one goal, small steps, every day. Mindful Stories' message: your future is not decided by one big decision. It is shaped by the small actions you repeat daily. You don't need to change your life overnight. Start small. Start today, because success doesn't require you to be extraordinary. It requires you to show up every single day. Motivation lights the spark, but habits keep the fire burning.